he's still in here, you know. He's still. I'm still feeling like the '80s Joey Tempest too, but I almost look now that the same way I looked before on the first Europe album, the same hair. So we're coming back full circle. It was more for the solo albums. I did my first solo album in '95, and it was very basic singer-songwriter style. It felt very natural for me to just strip all the '80s away and just be a normal, you know, image. Flattering, it was very nice, but I was so constantly thinking about writing the next album, so I didn't think so much about it. There are some influences from the 70s. It's done in a modern way with a very modern mixer guy, but yes, I think sometimes musicians have to look back far in the past to get energy and ideas as well, you know? Yeah, it's, I think Europe is we're pushing the limits and we're trying new things. I think Bon Jovi is doing the same albums, and I think Europe is a little bit heavier now, maybe. With the break?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. In the break, I wanted to get away from everything, and I did 3 solo albums. I traveled a lot to see concerts with artists to inspire me. I was very much wanted to learn about music during this break. A lot of research with artists like Neil Young or Bob Dylan or Jackson Brown, one of my favorite singer-songwriters. So I spent many years to just research and listen to a lot of music and did something completely different from Europe. But slowly I was missing Europe more and more every year. So when we played at Millennium Eve in Stockholm, everybody together again, it was a fantastic feeling. We knew that we would do this for the long time in the future again. Well, the Millennium show was special because we were going to play the final countdown just before midnight. And also it was special because we hadn't played with John Norum for many years. And John came from LA, Los Angeles, to play with us. And it was magic on the rehearsal. And I realized I want to play with John again. And we want to do this for a long time. It was a special show also because we were in our hometown. And it was a big show. It was maybe 500,000 people out on the streets listening to us. It was fantastic. Not so much. We still, even the break, we still call each other all the time. When we had the big success, Europe was first a rock band, and then all of a sudden we were thrown into the pop world. And we had to do a lot of playback shows, a lot of photo sessions, and we didn't play live so much. And John did not like it. He's a musician, he wants to play every day. I don't think he was comfortable in the situation, being more of a poster band. We started out as musicians, and it was a little bit difficult for Europe to be in the pop world. We feel more comfortable now in being a working, touring rock band, and it's more comfortable for us. Yeah. It's okay. It was just too much. Too much in a short time. It's too crazy. But it's okay. I mean, we do a lot of photo sessions. We do a lot of press. We're also more grown up and professional. We were very young. John was only 20, 21 years old, and it was too much, too quick. You know? I was 23, final countdown. Yeah, it was when I did my solo albums, he was the main influence for me. He gave me a look back at original singer-songwritings from California, sort of Joni Mitchell and Graham, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, and Jackson Brown. Very early songwriting in California. It was very fascinating for me. But the only thing that I use from that for Europe is the lyrics. I learned a lot about lyric writing through my solo albums, and now I can write better lyrics for Europe. But the music, I've always been a rock person when I was a kid, listening to Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin. You know, even though I listen to Jackson Browne, my heart is very beating for hard rock music. I think we're definitely a rock band, and we will in the future be, I think, we will be looked upon as a rock band. Our early influences came from British hard rock music, like UFO, Thin Lizzy, or Deep Purple, etc. So that's our Queen, maybe Rainbow, MSG, Whitesnake, Scorpions. So that's when we were teenagers. We went to see these gigs, and to us it was hard rock or rock music. Europe has developed, I think, a rock style. I don't know, maybe we can do what Rolling Stones does. You know. They've given a good example of Rolling Stones that you can keep going for a while. But for us it's important to be creative musically. If we can keep doing good music and write new songs, we're going to be happy. We will not be so happy by only doing live shows. If we can continue doing good albums, we will be there. Well, I think it's nice to be recognized. It's nice that people know our name, but it's a difference because ABBA is a pop band and Europe is a rock band to me. But it's very flattering that people remember our name. You know? And ABBA is they're so big. You know? We don't come close to that. We're a normal rock band, really. It was a lot of success around the final countdown. Very big circuits, you know, everything happening at the same time. The most difficult thing, and we tried very hard, was to focus on Out of This World, the next album. So at the same time all this crazy stuff went on, we had to focus and make a new album. That was kind of difficult. I think I would recommend always The Pretenders because it's very full of energy and it's got a beautiful chorus and a very heavy riff. I think it's a good Europe song. But right now it's my friends in Europe. I live in England since many years. I have an English wife and I enjoy living in London. Yes, I enjoy living in London.
It has been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much and congratulations. I enjoy your new songs.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Adios.